Hello, hello. Can you guess where I am again? It's not the usual purple headboard, and it's not the usual art rock, but it is a premiere in. Yeah, another night, another premiere in. Yeah, Bodycraft today. I arrived last night. Again, I was going to get here early because everyone has a bit of a get-together usually on the Friday night, but yet again, I was very last minute, and I was making props at 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I think I arrived about 10 o'clock last night and had a little bit of food, which wasn't that nice, really. But yeah, came back, had a nice hot bath because I have to do that every time I'm in the premiere in. And yeah, I'm about to set off shortly. The event is at Beachcomber Holiday Park, which is like literally 2 minutes down the road. So not very far at all. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like death. I put on a bold lip. This is NYX Soft Matte Metallic. I'm not sure of the shade. I can't remember. But put on a bold lip to try and distract away from how dead I feel. Yeah, like last night I got in and I just had this chill. I had a red hot bath and I still had a chill. Had a hot cup of tea afterwards, still had a chill. Then in the night, I woke up and I was the exact opposite. I was on fire, like ridiculously warm. My whole body was just the exact opposite. And then this morning, I have a headache, which I'm presuming is from dehydration from when I was so hot. And I got a chill again. And the thing is, last weekend I had a bit the same. I didn't have the hot fever, but I had the chill and felt horrendous when I was at work. So it's weird that happened then, and then I've been alright all week, and it's like it again. What is wrong with me? So I don't really feel great, and I have a 6-hour body paint to do. But the thing is, with Bodycraft, it is really nice because it's not a stressful kind of competition. It is a really nice laid-back atmosphere. Yeah, the stress isn't on really, and so we'll see how we do. The theme is Walk on the Wild Side. When Jo needed the music for the catwalk, I still had no idea what I was going to do, so she says, oh, choose a song and see how it inspires you. So I put Wild into Spotify, come across Skid Row Youth Gone Wild, and all I could picture was like punk rock animals with like piercings and stuff. So we're going to do something like that. I haven't planned. I have even more of a vague idea in my head than usual. I just kind of downloaded a few inspiration pictures last night, and I googled animals pulling funny faces and got some classics, and I think there'd be some animals in there that would look awesome with a few piercings and makeup and funky hair. We'll see how it goes. I wish I would, like, this could be a really fun paint, so I wish I was feeling great. Hopefully I'll still do an alright job. And yeah, hopefully I will perk up a little bit by the time I get there, fingers crossed. But it should be a good day anyway. It's always a nice one at Bodycraft, so yeah, catch you later.
So we are done. Here is Laura, looking fabulous, very glam rock. It went quite well. It was getting a bit stressy near the end, but we got there. It always works out fine in the end.
Okay.
So here is the display board on the way in, and there's my work from last year. That's on Sarah, that was my entry to the main competition. And then we also have my piece there, which I painted the astronaut here. We had an hour's prep for this. We didn't know the theme till an hour beforehand, and it was Reach for the Stars. And we came up with this. I came up with my steampunk space traveller, and I really liked how I painted the helmet on the belly there to look like she was holding it. I was very proud of that, and this was the lovely Katy who painted the galaxy, the space traveller at one with the galaxy. And we've got Sarah again over here, again as her ghost train. And I just spotted another one. Where is it? That was also my model last year for the freeze paint competition where we came runner-up. But yeah. Now there is a queue for food, so I'm going to go.
Good morning. It's now Sunday morning at Bodycraft Festival. I'm still at my premiere at the moment, but I'm going to be heading off there shortly. Yesterday was awesome. I was really happy with my paint. It was so much fun. I kept sitting back to look at what I'd done and just giggling to myself. All the animals with piercings and safety pins with eyebrows and mohicans. So much fun. And my model Laura was awesome, and like seriously, painting her, she's the loveliest, smiliest person, and as soon as the camera just turned on that sass and attitude and was a proper rock star. Loved it. Some of the pictures I've seen from the pro photographers looked awesome. We didn't place, but I really, really, really love my paint. It was really good fun. So that's the main thing with these things. Like, I've learned nowadays to not go into these things to think I'm gonna win, or I'm gonna whatever. Just go in, have a laugh, enjoy it, because art is so subjective as well. Like, as long as you are happy with it and you think you've done a good job, that's all that matters. So yeah, today I'm just kind of freestyling / demoing. I feel a bit rough again today, I'm not gonna lie. That overly hot, constantly headache. But it's, like I say, it's nice and chilled at Bodycraft anyway, so it should be okay. I'm painting Sarah Lambs today, who I've painted previously. She was my Ghost Train last year, also my Space Travel last year at Bodycraft. And I've also painted a Body Factory at Eden Project, which was my Discovering Atlantis thing that I really enjoyed doing. So looking forward to painting her again today. I don't know what we're going to paint. There's 2 competitions today. I'm not entering them, but I think it's the brush and sponge category, but then the pairs invention category, which is what my Space Traveller one was from last year, where basically people are in teams of 2 and they get given a theme an hour beforehand and you have to come up with something like that. I really enjoyed that last year. It was so much fun. I was really happy with what we created, steampunk Space Traveller, and I loved how I did the holding her helmet. So even though I'm not competing, I think I'm going to just see what the theme is for those guys and do something. So I feel like I'm still having a go. Yeah, so it should be good fun. I'm just going to go and see if I can have some breakfast to stock up for the day and make sure I'm fueled and ready to go. And yeah, see if anyone has any paracetamol again for me when I arrive.
been, eh? Where have I been? I think I've been missed. Where have I been, Maya? Are you shouting at me? What's wrong? Where have I been? Where have I been? Where have I been? Teddy bear having a cuddle. What? Maya's just not stopped shouting at me. Hello. So I am home. It's not actually too late. It's like 10 o'clock and I've been back about half an hour. Maya won't stop shouting at me. She won't let me cuddle her, but she won't stop shouting at me, which is great. She's missed me. And she only loves me, so she needs me. Like, my mum's been checking in on them and stuff, but Maya just needs me. Ratchet loves everyone, but Maya is a funny one, bless her. Oh, I love her to bits. She's not here though with me right now. Oh, here she comes. Oh, there she is. Maya. You come in. No. But yeah, so day 2 today at Bodycraft. It was much more chilled, for me anyway. There was 2 competitions going on, so those artists probably didn't find it quite as chilled as I did. Mine-wise, I had no plan. I come in today thinking we'll play it by ear, and then I thought, oh, I've wanted to do a Once Upon a Time thing for a while. Let's give that a go. And I was trying to do like a realistic portrait of Emma Swan. I just wasn't feeling it because, like I said earlier, I wasn't feeling very well anyway. So I was working on it for a bit, and then I thought, no, I'm not going to be able to do this justice with how crap I feel. So let's just do something that's generic Kate, I guess. My kind of stylised fantasy faces that I make up off the top of my head, skulls and things like that. So yeah, we went with that red and gold theme. I've done red and gold before, but it is awesome and so striking, so we did it again and made it a little bit different design wise. And yeah, Sarah looked wicked and it actually looked very glam, a bit Lady Gaga-ish. It went down the storm, everyone loved it. All the competition entries and everyone else's work was amazing, so it was another good day. I do love painty people. Painty people rock. It's an awesome little community. If you've never been to or experienced a body painting event, do. It's so much fun. Everyone's so lovely, and yeah, it was a really good time, really good painting weekend, and I'm just craving being able to body paint again. Like, I really, really wish there was some way I could turn body painting into a full-time job, because I just love it. I love it. But it's more for passion in this country. I don't know what is that? I guess there's a market down in London, and I guess there's a market for a handful of people, but it's not the most mainstream of things really, so that's kind of the money's in the kids' face painting more than anything. But I wish I could body paint more. Never say never, you never know what might happen to the industry or what might happen. But yeah, I'm not quite sure when the next event is, but I'm sure one will crop up. But yeah, Bodycraft is lovely. It's I was going to say it's a quaint little festival, but it's actually not. It's quite packed. When you look back at the clips of the models on the stage, there's a lot of people there painting. It's actually kind of got quite big in such a short phase of time. But yeah, it doesn't lose that quaint feel. It's still very, very kind of just nice and warming and friendly, and it's on a caravan holiday park, which feels awesome. It's kind of the perfect setting as well. It means that it's a really affordable festival, cost-wise. It doesn't cost too much. People can get really cheap on-site accommodation.
But if you do, go for a heated caravan, because we stopped in one of the non-heated ones last year and it was freezing, hence why Premier Inn this year. But the Premier Inn is only 5 minutes down the road, so you have the two options. And yeah, I think it's like 50 quid for the weekend, which for a body painting event, that's nothing. And it's really good fun, there's lots of lovely people, highly recommend it. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing a little bit of it really. Maya has came to join me now. Hello? You're not gonna come for a cuddle? No. She loves it really, she just pretends she doesn't. Yes, so it has been a pleasure once again, and hopefully something will crop up soon. But until then, I will probably have some more content for you. I have a few looks that I want to do. The next Face Awards is coming up again. I think I'm going to have another go at entering. I was just going to submit an old look that I did. But I do have some ideas for some other new looks. So I might see how they turn out first. And maybe submit one of them. But yeah, definitely going to have another bash. It'd be nice to just be able to really enjoy it with no additional stresses this year. Because I didn't really get to enjoy the full experience last year, which was such a shame because life was just hello. So I'm going to give these pairs some attention, go through some of my photos and videos, and yeah, I'll catch you next time.
Over the past 4 weeks, it's famous state disaster has been on which I know that as soon as I get to know, as soon as I get someone like sorry, last one. Quick, get his inhaler. Looking for someone to come down his tube. You are 4 actual miles from where you live.
I definitely think I've been missed. Someone's being a fusspot. And Maya is in this picture, believe it or not. She's under the duvet, snuggling up to my legs. She likes crawling into dark spaces and often comes up to the top of the duvet for me to lift it up so she can get under. So I have her under the duvet, snuggling up to my legs, and Ratch here, purring their heads off.
After a tequila-fueled night, star at Made in Chelsea Top will be back